everything I tell you is really important. Okay, I'm giving away secrets or things that will make you better and actually could be a threat to me in my game. So I'm going to share what made me so much better in just a few months. And it has to do with watching film of the best players in the world. So in 2019, I went to Pepperdine, Malibu to play Division I volleyball over there. And I was a libero, a freshman. I guess after redshirting, I was a freshman. And I really wanted to start. I just came from a club team that was best in the country, starting on that all 4 years, started in high school. Hadn't been on a team where I wasn't playing every game in a while. So it was really important to me. And I get there, and initially, of course, the coach, he plays the guys that have been there for a while, the juniors, the seniors, and but I have a few months until our first like important matches come up. So what I did was we had this thing, Volleymetrics, and it was just all the top players' games in the world, and I would choose one guy that I liked. So I liked the France libero, for example. I liked him a lot. So I watched all of his games, and I would break it down into just watching his serve, receive, passing. And I would watch the same play over and over and over again. And I would analyze every little movement that he made. Like literally every single movement he made. If he popped up, if he took a step, if he leaned forward, how his platform was angled. And I would think, okay, why did he do that? Why did he take that step? Based off this serve, this type of serve, where it was coming from, where it was going, why did he take that step? And was it a good step? Could it have been better? And did that for serve receive. And I would break that down to just jump serves or just float serves and see the difference in that. Go to defense, and after watching hours and hours of film, even during class, I'd watch film. I would have this model of, okay, this is how this guy plays. And then I would go to practice and I would try to emulate that as best as I could. And then I would watch film of myself and see, okay, how close am I to this guy? The way I move, like, does it look like this guy? Obviously, I'm not going to perform as well right away, but am I moving the way he does? Is my style exactly like this guy? And once I got that down, then I would see, okay, like, did I play better? What aspects of his game made me play better? And then I would choose another guy. I'd do the same thing. Really, really study him, go to practice, try to emulate it, watch the film myself, see what I did wrong, see what I did right. And this was like over a period of weeks. And then I would learn things from each player, each of the best players in the world, what worked for me. So I had a lot of trial and error, and I didn't just take what a coach said or just blindly follow a really good player, but I learned from failing and from succeeding, and found out what worked best for me. And within a couple months, I ended up being the starting libero at Pepperdine. Our season was cut short because of COVID, but I got all team freshmen, blah, blah, blah. But that's something that's like it took a lot of time. That's like a very simple thing that a lot of you can do. Choose a player that you like. Find aspects of his game that you like. Really break it down and think, why is he doing that? And could he have done it better? Now, that might not be super easy, but you have to challenge yourself. You have to use your brain. Don't just blindly do what everybody says. Okay, so these are like bonus clips, but everything I tell you is really important. Okay, I'm giving away secrets or things that will make you better and actually could be a threat to me in my game. But everything I tell you is actually very, very important, even if it seems really simple. And most of you just need to be thinking about the game differently or thinking about it more systematically. Um, and that's really what I'm trying to do. So I was just doing a lesson, and I said to the guy I was coaching, I love coaching because it's like sculpting, right? You kind of enter with a blank canvas, and you don't know exactly how you're going to attack it at first. There's a ton of different ways you could approach this canvas. But you start just like chiseling away, and you start saying, okay, like, what does this person need? Let's try this. Oh, it affected him this way. Okay, now I can tweak my approach and do these types of drills, because I think it'll affect him in a better way to make him play better. Oh, and then as I do that, I learn more about what this person responds to and how their body moves and everything, um, and really just molding. And it takes time. It takes weeks, months, years. So as I'm sharing these videos, there's a there's a process. I'm trying to retrain your mind. I'm trying to get you thinking about things a little bit differently. And yes, we'll get into some meat and potatoes, the good stuff, really technical breakdowns. But most of the videos I'm making right now are like foundational stuff, getting you to think about the game differently before we start getting into the little stuff that will make improvements. But these are like big improvements that you can make, which is interesting how that is. It's the simple things, the boring things that are really the most important, that will really help you make the biggest improvements. So pay attention.